About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Luis Cessa, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Just getting started here in the Bronx. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes. Past meetings against Luis Cessa, he's 2 for 4, and it's fouled away. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he popped him up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Devers stands at second with 2 gone.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Hector Velasquez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time. One away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
In now, Luke Voit. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Vasquez is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Gary.
And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And right into the shift. Bluffed by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's gone 3 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, all rise, fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. one of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Rock. Hold.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Waver.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth.
Next will be the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Gio.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. And there are two away now. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Brett.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We've played two. It's now 2-0 New York. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 0 for 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Bradley, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Torres brings it in. On to first to complete the double play.
First base.
The base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon. You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third.
Now batting. Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're down 2-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The catcher.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
There's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now in the box, Torres.
Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Urshela, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox. At the plate, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
the pitch.
The second baseman.
Line to the right side. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next for New York, Cameron Maybin. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Brian Johnson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Judge is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Betts is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Torres stands at first with one out. They'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting. Number 23.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make...
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Now another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
One ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1 run, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And he fouls this one off. Hale benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
2-0.
2-1 now to Mookie. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 4. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Urshela.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Brett Gardner will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. J.D. Martinez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 23. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board. Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game.
The
That's
right
his
fielder,
third
number
single
99.
of the game, D-Row.
Aaron.
3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So it's a runner at first
now
with 2 men out,
catcher,
and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1 left for the Yankees. They hold a 7-4. Christian Vasquez will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Pops this one up, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Mookie Betts, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now that's popped up. Urshela is there, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Marcus Walden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cameron Maybin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maybin is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Maybin is there. 2 down. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
7-4 the final finish today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Cessa is credited with the win. Hector Velasquez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely.